Hello to everybody. Today is a special day. Today is a special day. Brando, you know this?
Yes, because
Yes?
France is playing Croatia.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. France is playing in Croatia. I hope it will be a very good game because the last time when we speak and when we play also against French, it was a good game. People enjoy it. I hope today also.
Yeah, I hope also that it will be a good game.
What 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 do you think this time? What do you think this time? How will be the result?
I think France will win.
You think France will win? Okay, we stop the stream. We don't we don't make the stream anymore with you. I think you are now out.
Sorry, I
No.
just lost a friend. Sorry.
But I say honestly, I would like to see more games between national teams like Croatia, Netherlands, France. I think that's always a nice football, modern football and very interesting football. You agree?
Yeah, I think, yes, I think so
Cool.
too.
Yeah. I see also we have some of our participants and guests. Guys, write me down in the comments what you thinking about the game today. I also make a post. I make a special game today. Who predict the exactly result of the game will receive a big gift from the Spa Academy. And everybody who is looking there, please, go to the post on my LinkedIn profile, and you can reach everything. It will be interesting game, huh, Brando? You
Yes,
say French win. Which
yes,
result? Which result you think will be
mm, maybe 2-0. 2-0.
2-0? Okay,
Yes.
okay. My tip is 1-1. My tip is 1-1 today, and then when we play in Paris, then we will win 2-1.
Okay.
Very easy. You must to tip both games, bro. You must to tip both games. You
I
know?
think in the away game, then France will even be better.
Yes. Okay.
3-0.
3-0. Oh, thank you very much. I think I see here a big new friend of mine. You also say on this picture old young players, huh? All just young players on the picture.
In the picture, one young the rest are old players.
Yeah, yeah. But
A
but
lot of experience
yes,
on the pitch. That's good. That makes the game interesting.
yes. But today you will see few young players in the Croatian national team. Very good players, and I'm 100% sure the game will be very interesting. You know, like our questions today, guys. We have again our 7 questions, and okay, we will speak about French and Croatia later. Let's start with the questions. First of all, we have the question number 1, and this is interesting about our representation agreements of FIFA license agents with his clients. And the question is, what are the minimum requirements of a representation agreement? You have the option A, the names of the parties, the duration, the nature of the football agent services, and the service fee for the football agent. You have the option B, the names of the parties, the duration, the nature of the football agent services, the service fee for the football agent, and the parties' signatures. Then you have the option C, also the name of the parties, the duration, the nature of the football agent services, the service fee for the football agent, the parties' signatures, the place of the signature of the representation agreement. And the option D, the names of the parties, the duration of the representation agreement, the territory, the nature of the football agent services, the service fee for the football agent, and the party's signature. Please, guys, when you are looking now the stream, think a little bit about, and maybe also try to find the answer in the FIFA study material. And we have today, and thank you, Brando, that you care about that. We have today the pages of the new study material, which have now 808 pages. The last one was with 689 or something like that.
Yeah.
86, 686. And now they are, yes, bigger and bigger. From study material to study material, we are going bigger and bigger. Do you know also, guys, write me down where you can find the new study material. When you don't know, I can say you that you can receive it in our fast community. We have there the link of the study material, and when you are a member of our community, you can download it. Brando, you also see the new study material. What you say about them? What's your first impression?
Yeah, I think it's for 90% the same as the other study material. But I think extra circulars into it. I didn't check all of it, but I think that's what they did, because you see that some paragraphs are on different pages, and Mirsad is gone. But
I'm here. I just want to put you a little bit bigger.
Back.
Yes, I'm here.
Yes.
And what you want to say?
No, I already said that some pages are on, or paragraphs are on different pages, so that means that somewhere they skipped some information, and somewhere they added some information, and I think circulars are added, and maybe some other also with safeguarding. I've not seen all of it yet, but 90% is the same as what it was.
Yes, but we must to be carefully and to see did they will maybe put inside in the questions something from the circulars,
Yeah,
which are new. It's always possible, and we must to be careful with that. But we will do this on our.
Yes, and I think that in some articles they added some, some sub-paragraph or some sub-paragraph, some extra information. I saw it at one or two places. So when you start, use this material and don't rely on the older material.
Yes, and be careful. Like always in the exams, it will be some traps, but we know all the traps, and we find out how to minimize the failures. Correct, Brando?
Yes. There's a system for that.
Yes, we have a system to minimize the failures in the exam. Our 4-step exam answer system. Let's see what are the answer of this question, Brando. I think the answer was B, the correct one.
Yes, the answer is B. And you can find it in the FF page 336, and it's article 12, paragraph 7.
Paragraph 7. Great. Thank you very much, Brando. For everyone who are looking the stream, you can find it in the new study material. We go again, just that you know that's the edition 2025. I will just say it again because we have these recordings inside in our community, and you can find the recordings with the old study material, with the new study material, and yes, you can find every of this each analysis of the questions. That's the only reason why I want to say again that this is the page in the new study material and of the edition 2025. Okay, let's see the question number 2. If a football agent requires a temporary suspension or permanent termination of their license by submitting a substantive request in the platform to practice as a football agent in the future, the agent must complete the full license application process again in both situations. Is this A, false, or is this B, true? I hope that will not happen to some of our Spa Academy students which pass the exam, like you, Brando, but you must always be carefully as a licensed agent. That's the reality. That's the truth. Here we have also the answer in the study material. It's also in the area of FFAR, or
Yes.
yes. Okay. The right answer here, I will say that is false. Correct?
Yes. It is false.
Can you explain the people who was looking uh, why it is false?
Because in the question it says temporary suspension or permanent termination. So when you
Mhm.
do a permanent termination, then you have to do the whole process again. But when you
Mm.
do a temporary suspension, for instance, you are an agent, but you become a sporting director for a club, you can request a temporary suspension. And when you are fired because you didn't do your job well, or you don't want to do it anymore, then you
Mhm.
can uh, um, start to being an agent again, and how you call that? Your license will be continued,
Activated. Yeah.
activated.
Well, yeah. Cool. Very good explanation. Thank you very much, Brando. We have here which page?
I think this is on page 333,
Three,
article
four,
10.
three.
No,
Mm-hmm.
333.
Ah, three. Okay. 3 and 4, sometimes 30, 40, sometimes. Uh, Article 10.
Paragraph 1 and 2.
Okay. Okay. Thank you very much. Very good.
And I guess I have to read the next question.
How you guess this? How you know that that will coming? Okay. Yes, of course. When you want, okay, I have no problem. You know that I like to read this long questions, but okay, do it. Do it now. Come on. Come on. Question
Oh,
number
oh,
3.
put it on the
Yeah.
screen. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
Martijn Arend was a sophisticated attacking midfielder once, playing in the
Hmm.
Eredivisie most of his career. After his career, Martijn Arend helped several players and coaches in transactions as a registered football agent at the KNVB. Now, Martijn Arend has a wife and 3 kids. His second
Hmm.
child plays in a youth team for a local football club in his hometown, Rotterdam. Martijn Arend is almost never able to see his son play due to the fact that Martijn Arend is at the university on Sundays. However, Martijn Arend is registered as the assistant coach of the youth team of his son. His
Hmm.
daughter is a hockey player for HC Rotterdam, and Martijn Arend often goes to her games. Can Martijn Arend become a licensed football agent? A.
Hmm.
Yes, he meets the requirements and provisions of Article 4 and 5 of the FFVR. And B. No, he does not meet the requirements and provisions of Article 4 and 5 of the FFVR. Well,
Very interesting question.
Yeah.
And yes, of course, when you look now the stream, you can give us some answers, and we can show it when the answers are correctly. But also, we can go forward maybe a little bit faster this time today, Brando. And yeah, we can give the people the answer of this question number 3. The answer of the question is no. He does not meet the requirement of provision of Article 4 and 5 of the FFAR. Correct, Brando?
Yes, that's correct, because he is somewhere in the text. It says that he is registered as the assistant coach of the youth team of his son. And you cannot be part of a club, association, or whatever in football if you want to become a FIFA licensed agent.
Yes. This we find in the Article 4 and 5. On which page?
I think it's 331.
It's everything is in the FFAR.
Yes.
Just to explain to the people who are now with us and also who will come later. Good. Fine. Let's see the question number 4. Fill in the dots. In the transfer of a player F from Club A, the releasing club, to Club B, the engaging club, Club B pays $1 million as a transfer compensation. A football agent representing Club A is entitled to a maximum service fee of how much? $30,000, $60,000, $120,000, and $100,000. You must to look first of all what the agent is doing. He is representing Club A, and like we see, Club A is the releasing club. How much can be his maximum service fee for a transfer of a player from a releasing club? That's important to follow, you know? And then you can answer. I see in the moment no answers in our chat. That's okay, it's no big deal. Maybe the chat don't work.
Yes,
so
because
good.
I see Benjamin. I see Benjamin.
You see Benjamin. Benjamin, did
Yes.
Benjamin give an answer?
No, but he made a remark for the former question.
Ah, okay. Benjamin, what is your answer maybe for this question number 4? You can write it down in the. You can write, because I know that Benjamin is very active and the most of time he have the right answers. We will wait a little bit on you, it's no problem. This is also on which page we can, it's also FFAR. And on which page you can find the answer?
340.
340. Article
15.
Yeah, 15. Let's see, did Benjamin make some answer? Benjamin Chankirli. But we can also forward. This question is interesting because we have this caps for the service fee of an agent, and here is the maximum possible of 10% of the transfer fee, and the answer is of course D. The agent can receive a maximum of $100,000 US dollar when the transfer fee is 1 million. I'm 100% sure that Benjamin will have the right answer. Maybe he has some problems and cannot do it now. Okay, let's go to the next question. Question number 5.
One moment. Question number
Yeah.
3. There, Benjamin
Yeah.
says,
Mm-hmm.
is there a difference between volunteering as a coach or being employed as a coach? And there's no
Mm-hmm.
difference. There's no difference.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
So just to let Benjamin know, I was in the same situation because I was and I applied for the exam and I got the letter. You cannot do it because you have a role at the club, and I was a volunteer. And it's just because they don't want you to be able to have a conflict of interest. That's it.
Yes. Yes. You was a president of the club or vice president, but you was
Yes,
in
yes,
the board.
yes,
You was the president. Yes. Great. Yeah, I know your case, and it's good to know, and good for all people who are looking now, and maybe also again I say later, and also I will put it also in our fast community inside, because that's some details where many of people can make failures when they make also the application for the exam. And to come back, we will also make this week and the next few days applications online. Everybody who is not uh, applicable for the next exam in the year 2025, they can come to our stream and see how we do it live. We do it with all our generations. This is now the 5th generation what we have in the Spa Academy, and that's the part of our service. But we will share it with everybody who want to come to our community or whatever, who follow us here on LinkedIn. In the next days, I will put the link. We will make a live stream with the live application for the FIFA exam. And it's very important to know that you cannot join it when you are inside in some club as a coach, as a official, or as a part of the board, whatever, and also as a volunteer. Very good, Brando, that you mentioned it again. Thank you very much. Good. Let's go to the next question, to the question number
5.
5. Brando, you can read it.
Yes.
Mhm.
Again, fill in the dots. In the same player F received a fixed remuneration of $2 million under a 1-year employment contract with conditional payments of 1 million US dollars. Player F had a football agent representing him in that transfer. In this case, the maximum service fee per year for the football agent is A, 64,000 dollars, B, $60,000, C, $100,000, or D, $96,000.
Mhm.
Also, a very interesting question. This.
Yes, 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 yes. And I also see that Benjamin give us some another questions. But yeah, we will show it when it's something related to the question what we have. Um, Here we must to make some calculations. Correct, Brando?
Yes.
Do we want to go through the calculations together,
Yes.
or you want to do it?
I think the it's not only calculation, but you also have to understand a rule, and that
Mm-hmm.
is that so the player F is going to receive 3 million euros, 2
Mm-hmm.
million as fixed remuneration, and 1 million conditional payments. And the agent cannot get a fee over the conditional payments.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to do the calculation only for the 2 million, and then over the first 200K, the agent can get
Mm-hmm.
5%,
Mm-hmm.
and the 1.8 million, the agent can
You
get
can say the
a fee
rest
of
for the rest. Yeah, for the restly
the rest
amount.
3%.
Mm-hmm.
3%.
Mm-hmm.
So that
Correct.
is 10,000 for the first,
Correct.
and 54,000 for the rest.
3% of 1.8 million. It's how
Yeah,
much you said?
I think it's 54,000.
Three of three, yes, 54,000. Yes, because 3% of 1 million is 30,000, and 3% of
Yeah.
800,000 is 24. Yeah, yeah.
So in total,
Mm-hmm.
64,000 US dollars.
Yeah. And that's some of the tricky questions what's coming in the exam, and you must be prepared for them, because it's some traps, few of traps what can come inside, and you must really understand the material. And we also practice in our Spa Academy preparation boot camp many of these situations, and explain why the right answer is A in this case, and how we come to the answer. Thank you, Brando. Thank you very much for this explanation. Can you just give us also on the FFAR the page where you have the explanations and this table, of
It's 340, Article 15.
340
Yes,
page? Okay,
yes.
Article 15. Okay, very good. Thank you, Brando. I hope everything is clear, guys. You can write us number 5 when it's clear for you, and also ask when something is not clearly. We will explain it to you. Let's go to the question number 6. Can a football agent represent both the player and the releasing entity in the same transaction or in the same transfer? Option A, yes, but only with the content of both parties. Answer B, yes, as long as there is no conflict of interest. Answer C, yes, but only if the agent is a licensed lawyer. And option D, no, it is not allowed under any circumstances that the agent represent the player and the releasing entity. Guys, when you have an idea what is the right answer, write it in the comments. Thank you, Benjamin, for the 5. I always like to see 5s. Thank you very much. Also,
Amar.
Amar is here. Yabri, yes, our true followers. It's great to see you again, guys. Please give me the answer of this question. I think the answer will not be so difficult and so hard. Today we have many things of FFAR because that's some of the most important parts in the exam. And we will go through them more times. Okay, guys, I'm waiting on your answer. Benjamin have the right answer like always. Yes, the right answer is D. What that means? That means that you as an agent cannot represent both in the situation that you represent the releasing entity and the player. In another case, it's possible. You can be the representative of the engaging entity and the player, but the releasing entity and the player is not possible.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
also not releasing entity and engaging entity, and
Mm-hmm.
also absolutely not
Yeah. But all of these new regulations are from this new regulation 2022. Before, in the past, it was possible.
Yeah.
Now we must be carefully and really understand this difference. On which page we have this answer, Brando?
336,
Okay.
Article 12,
Mm-hmm.
paragraph 9, sub A.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Very good. Thank you. Thank you also for the answer, Benjamin. Let's go. Let's go to the last question. You can read it, Brando, when you want.
Yeah. Regarding the obligations of a football, with regard to transparency, the football agent shall select one: A. Inform the client within 6 months of any written offer received in relation to that client. B. Provide the client with a copy of the relevant agency contract, even if requested it.
Mm-hmm.
C. On request to cooperate with the relevant body of each member federation on any request for information. Or D. All of the above are correct.
Very interesting, also.
Yes.
And just remember this, that you know how to act when you are a licensed agent and when you have a client. That's also some of the new rules which are coming in the last FIFA regulations. Did maybe somebody know the answer from our participants? I will waiting a little bit. Benjamin is there. Amar. Amar, do you know maybe the answer of this question? I will waiting a little bit. Brenda, you can maybe say on which page you can find this.
Page 343,
Mm-hmm.
Article 16,
Okay.
paragraph 4.
Mm-hmm. I'm waiting a little bit more. Yeah, Benjamin have always the right answers.
Not for this one.
Not for this one.
No.
Wait, let me see. I will check up. Okay, then you can say the answer, Brando.
The correct answer is C.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Can you explain why not D? All of the above are correct?
Because A is not correct, because when you get a written offer, you have to show it to your client immediately,
Mm-hmm.
and not wait 6 months, but you have
Mm-hmm.
to inform them immediately. And I think with the B, the when they sign the contract, each gets their own copy. But
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure if I don't think give a to the client. You just have to make sure that there are 2 copies to be signed.
Yes. Okay. And C, on request to cooperate with the relevant body of each member federation on any
That's
requesting.
correct. You have to do that.
Yeah, that's correct. That's again some of the traps which coming in the exam, and I say only honestly, guys, don't think that the exam is too easy. It's really from generation to generation more and more tricky. I don't know why FIFA do it, and also, like the latest news is that we have the exam also possibility in German language, and it's a big, I would say, um, it's a big discussion now why it's not possible in more languages than just in this four now, because really you as an agent pay a good amount for the exam. Now is it $100, but before it was more, and
Hmm.
I think it's possible to make translations on many languages, maybe not on all languages on the world, but I think it will be fair at least to have it on the seven languages which are official in the FIFA.
Yes.
And yes, that will be also a discussion in the future. Write me down maybe also in the comments what are you thinking about this decision of FIFA that they now have just the exam on four languages. I would like to have it at least on the seven official languages, or maybe that they give the possibility for each association to make the copy of the study material on his language, that his agents can do it in his nature speaking language, like I do it in 2002. Then you can make the exam of the FIFA license for agents on each language. Every association make for you the translation. That will be my wish on the end of the story, because the questions are really tricky. The exam is very difficult. It is 20 questions on 60 minutes. It's a short time, very short time. And when you are not native speaking English person, or Spanish person, or French person, or German person, you really have a huge struggle. And this another guys who have these languages as his nature languages are in big benefit to yourself. What do you think about that, Brando? What was your experience? Also, you passed the exam, but you are not English speaking nature person.
No, but I have had English, of course, in all my education. So
Yeah,
my English is quite good, and also to understand the meaning of some words, you get that also,
yeah,
and that's how they can trick you if you are not a native English speaker. And I think if you pay a lot of money, and also FIFA has a lot of money, they should be able to provide it to you in seven languages, but maybe
yeah,
even in all the languages. With the
yes.
technology that is available nowadays, it should not be that difficult.
Yes, and I think it will be many of discussions now. And also, we must to know that FIFA really receive a huge amount of money from these exams and license. And now, like I mentioned, this is the fifth generation of the exam. You know, that not means that they have no time to do this. Maybe after the first two exam generations, you can say they must to find out how everything works. But now we have the fifth generation, and I don't see a reason why they don't make the translations at least for the seven official languages, and maybe give also the option for the associations of each country to make his own translation. And I will be pushing this also with the colleagues of our football agent association, that we maybe fight for everybody who will come inside in our FIFA license agent family, and to level it up. We have now our Spa Academy, which prepare on English language, and also we will do it now for this generation on German also. But I hope in the future we can also make it with another languages.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, Brando, thank you very much again for your time. I hope your prediction that French will win today against Croatia will not happen. You know, I hope our Croatians will play a good game also with few young players, and everybody who maybe want to receive a gift of value of €2,500, our fast start agent package on our Spa Academy. You can still make your votes, make the right prediction of the result of the game today and the game in Paris, and maybe you will be one of the winners. Brando, you make your decision. 2-0 for France, and then 3-0 in Paris.
Yes.
Okay, good. Good. I know everything.
But
The next game.
I'm really excited to see some young Croatian players in the
Mhm.
national team.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a change of generation. You will not see so many, but one of them, Baturina, I hope they play today in the midfield. Will really be interesting to see him, and I hope you will look the game somewhere
Yeah.
tonight. And yes, also like everybody else who is now here, guys, I wish you a nice evening. Thank you, Brando, and see you soon.
See you guys.
Thank you. See you. Bye bye.